Shiramamukhyaha Yatseveya Gunaganakyava Patyamapurum Tampurna Satgunataram Karanam Tapsim Narayanam Puravatim Sharanam Dhanema Nirmatya Uttaravaranamedikamanobishtam Dashamidya Samyak Prapaitam Karinavitsalvantaram Anyena Cha Ramyam Damadatan Mahesharajadat Ramashriyodakriti Dharmantishvara Bhaktivantanavashaha Ditostu Krishna Prabhu Babavali Padanavatvavangaha Shri Pani Padmanjilajana Vigraha Gopala Bala Kripaya Svayannaha Shri Pandurango Bhavatu Prasannaha Vyasaya Bhavanashaya Srishaya Gunarashaye Vidyaya Shuddhavidyaya Madhvaya Namo Namaha Pratamo Hanumannama Dvitiyo Himayevaja Purna Prajnaha Tritiyastu Bhagavatkare Sadhakaha Buddhirpadam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Narogata Ajatyam Vakparatvancha Hanumasparanat Bhavet Abhadamuri Pariyantam Gurunam Akatuvasparet Tena Vignaha Pranashyanti Siddhyanti Manorathaha Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today is a very special day for Sri Krishna Vrundavana. Also, devotees of Sri Krishna Vrundavana. Sri Krishna has come to nearer to your place. It's very surprising. They have selected this place to bless majority of the devotees. Sri Krishna is always democratic. So, wherever majority will be there, Krishna will go there. So, Krishna saw majority will be here. He is going to get more votes here. That's why he has selected this place. And it's a small place. It's very perfect place for Krishna. And it is our experience that for all kinds of search, God, He has made the perfect choice. Wherever boys they are going to select the girl, they see many girls and finally they select the most perfect girl. So she was selected for me. According to Shastram, God has made all the elements before we take birth. If you reveal that, decode that, then only you will be perfect. If you neglect that, then only we are going to suffer. Why we are suffering? Because we are thinking our plan is better than God's plan. We are more brilliant than God. That is why we neglect His plan, and that is why we suffer. When we are ready to accept the plan of God, who has sent us to this world, then everything will be perfect. When we are not ready, then only frictions between us and God. That is why the inner resolution should be like that. Whatever He wishes, we should follow. Everything is His wish. If you add your wish in the middle, then all the time that will be the friction. Why people are suffering? Because God has directed in particular way, we are thinking in different way. many people were born as male, if they start to think, oh, I'm cursed, if I have become a female, it is better. If the people who are born as female, oh, it is very bad, if I could have become young, more better. Throughout the life, if you go on thinking like that, you never enjoy the life. That is why many times in family, why the friction comes? Because most of the families, the inner problem is, after some years, husbands start to tell that I had good choice, but somehow I have married. I don't know what happened. So many proposals have come to me, but somehow my grahachara, I have selected you. If you say every day morning this one, then the Kurukshetra will be all the time nearby. Why should we say like that? Once it is done, it is his wish. You should not gauge the decision of God. Anyway, it is his wish and I should follow. That is my duty. If you go on telling that, I am having better proposal, or if vice versa, if ladies start to say, I had a better proposal like that, then all the time we should suffer. That is why in Gita it is said, Savihita, whatever God has given, it is prasad. Whatever God has shown, that is his wish. I am only his servant to follow. If you build up your own personality, your own status, and your own, oh, it is mine, my plan, then you cannot handle that. Instead of that, if you build his plan, I am only servant. Whatever he will give, I am okay with it. Then everyone will be happy. Modern days, in families, everywhere frictions, families are breaking. The main reason is girls, they started to tell that if the question of marriage comes, it is my personal thing. Don't poke in my personal life. It's not your job, mind your business. They start to tell me. Maybe boys also. It's my personal thing. Who are you to ask? Whenever I decide, that is why most of the parents, they were very much frightened to ask us, when will be your marriage? They are most frightened because they have no right to ask. It's my wish. Whomever I may marry. Who are you to ask? It's my personal. And it will continue between husband also. Who are you to ask? Between wife also. Who are you to ask? If you go on thinking personal, then you cannot handle. It is my wish. It is my wish. It is mine. Then all the time, no peace of mind. Instead of that, it is elder's wish. It is God's wish. Whatever he designs, I am only the follower. I am a servant, I am a father, I am not the owner. I am only just following his guidance. If you think in that way, all the time you will be happy. I thought this with my mother, because today is the day of mother. I want to say something about my mother. So my mother, she didn't see my father before marriage. Only the Madhve Mantapa she saw her husband. So they were so close. They were so happy. But they didn't see each other. They didn't chat. No email, no Facebook, no WhatsApp. But still they are happy, more than us. I was very much surprised. My mother used to eat in the leaf of my father's. After he eats, then mother comes and eats in the same. And my mother was so happy with my father. How it happened? No dating, no discussion, but they were happy. But today, all these things are there. Dating years together and all years. But after marriage, 1 year they will stay. Doing all these things, they cannot live even a single year, single day. Not doing anything, dating or anything. Even my mother, she used to tell that I saw this your father only for the kalyan in the house. I was all the time surprised how it happens, though they are so happy. In Ramayana, I saw one statement of Sri Rama. Valmiki was narrating the life of couple, new married life of Rama and Sita. And he was telling that Rama was so happy on Sita and Sita was so happy on Rama. They were like two bodies, one soul, like that. Then it is not the special thing. The first day or second day, all couples are like that. They are so close. But the special thing is, Valmiki, he says, why he is praising their life, because they reveal the reasons why I like Sita as my second soul. Sri Rama says, I like Sita because she was selected, accepted, approved by my father. That is why I am happy. Though he won the Shivadhanus, he didn't accept to marry Sita. If my father comes, if he will make okay, then I am happy. This is the only competition I fulfilled. But I am not ready to marry Sita according to your wish. But my father and mother should come and they should say, okay, then only I am going to marry Sita. Same thing with Sita. Because Sri Rama was selected by my father, Janaka Maharaj. That is why I am so happy. The reason between them for the happiness is both of them were selected by their parents. That is why they are so happy. No any other thing. That means, if your elders wish, if you follow, then you will be all the time happy. If you practice your wish, then all the time you will be happy. That is why life is, my modern philosophy, new philosophy is, don't rather plan. Planning is prohibited, but reveal the plan of God. You have master plan and it's already ready. Only the thing is, you should reveal that, decode that. Once you go in that way, once you go in that direction, then slowly you are going to reveal the plan of God. Then you will be happy all the time. That is why the essence of Gita is follow the direction of God. When God has sent you to this world, He had the plan, He had the direction also. Only the thing is we are neglecting. It's like GPS. So when God has sent us to this world, He has put the GPS also with us. If you hear and watch the message of GPS all the time, you will be on right path. If you go on neglecting, GPS is stating take right, but you are taking left. Again, it says take left, you are taking right. If you go on neglecting the message of GPS, then recalculation, then end of that, okay, right. This guy is not following. Thereafter, no one can help you because he is not following the GPS. Other people cannot because they have no idea. What should he do? No one knows. What should he do? So we are doing like that. Our Sakshi is GPS. All the time you are receiving message, like in mobile, messages are coming. Just what we do, neglect. Sometimes, whatever comes, we say okay. We don't read that. In other time, after 10 years, it may be, can I take all your property? Yes. Okay. Without reading that, can I take all your amounts from your account? Okay. Because we are not, no patience to read that. That is the problem. So God has given the GPS with us. All the time, every moment He is sending the message. Take right, take left, go right. But we are neglecting. This is your path, this is your plan. Follow that. We say, who are you to say? If you all the time chatting and neglecting, you are hearing the music and chatting, you are neglecting the message of GPS, then who can help you? Not. That is why whatever He selects, whatever He decides, our job is only revealing that. Whatever elders say, we should follow. Whatever our Guru and other people they say, we should follow them. In olden days, the education system is not pen, pencil and book, notebooks, all this. Just following the message of Guru. Guru says, do that. Wash the vessels, clean the floor, take the cows and feed them. Do that, do that. Just following the adesh of Guru. Then finally he is going to bless you. You are done. He will be the big scholar. The real fact of the life is the direction which is coming from the elders and which is coming from God. One should be ready to follow that. Then everything will be on the track. If you are not at all ready, if you are cultivating your own, the ego, if you are developing your own, my wish, it's me and mine, then you are lost. That is why whatever comes, take as prasad. Whomever is selected as your husband, consider him as Narayan. Whoever you have selected your wife, consider her as your Lakshmi. Don't praise other's wife, she is better than you, and her husband is better than you. Don't say. Whatever you have got, it is better for him. It is his wish. In that way, if you go on thinking, then you feel I am blessed. You feel very happy. You feel all the time happy. Harmony of the family will be there. Everything will be the perfect. If you go in different direction, why should I listen to them? They have no idea. I am the Supreme. I need not to follow them. It's my wish, liberty. Then you are not. That is why This is the experience we have throughout the life. Whatever God wishes, we should follow. And whatever He selects, we should be ready to accept that. Then everything will be perfect. We have the same experience here also. And when we and Pramod we had come, so we felt a good vibration here. When we entered the house, we felt someone said, "This is wish." And when we saw whatever we need, we can find here. That is why Krishna has selected this place. And He wanted to be with you, closer to you. That is why after finishing Karaltam, Vrundavana has come to Krishna Vrundavana. Here, I am very happy to follow his wish. I am very happy to follow his message. I am very happy to note your devotion to Lord Krishna. So Krishna is always behind his devotees. Because of your other devotees, that is why he has come to your place and he is going to bless you. The message of the meaning of Krishna Vrundavana means Krishna Vrunda means the group of Krishna. Avana means protection. So Krishna is always protecting his group. That is Gopalakas and Gopikas. So Krishna Vrundavana is meant for that, to protect the Krishna devotees, so that we have selected this name. Throughout the world, we are child of Krishna Vrundavana. Wherever you go, even in city, even in Melbourne, even in Toronto, and even in London, we use this name, Sri Krishna Vrundavana, because we like this name. The message of the name is Krishna is protecting us, Krishna is protecting his group, Krishna is protecting his devotees. So we need his protection, that is why we have selected this name of Sri Krishna Vrundavana here, and we are very glad to notice the Krishna Vrundavana development in Dallas here. And we didn't expect that this much of early everything will be set. So we came for Chaturmasyam, and just we are thinking maybe 1 year, 1.5 years it may take, but Krishna wanted early. That is why quick he has got done. He has arranged everything. That is why he has selected this place, and he has come to this place today. I am very glad to notice the new premises of Krishna Vrundavana here, the support of devotees here. And this is your bhagya, because we never know. Krishna knows that whom he is going to bless. So, because sometimes I feel someone is pushing me and Krishna is pushing me to do that. Because that is the prayer of the devotees. If they will pray more and more, Krishna is pushing rather than going to that side, you go this side. Many times after, when we are going to airport, if you have the plan that going to east, at the end of that we are going to head west. Friend, someone is steering my life. Because of your application, because of the power of your devotion, Krishna has directed me to come to Dallas and establish the Krishna Vrundavana as early as possible. That is the experience I have brought here. So this new Krishna Vrundavana is today open, and it is our duty to maintain the Krishna Vrundavana. My duty is over, so hereafter your duty. Once you invite the person or a great person, you should take care of the invitee, and you should take care of them. If you invite the big people to your house, you should follow the protocol. Once you have given the invitation, it is our duty, according to their status, we should maintain the protocol. So Krishna's status is number one in the world. So as much as possible, if you invite a big person, President of America, and if you say, sit in the floor, it's against my protocol. Oh, I'm the president of America, and you are telling that sit in the floor. The protocols are there. For small people also, we have the big protocol. What about that? The God of universe. So we have invited God of universe, Prathishta, and Prana, and Sri Swamiji, all Parivara come. So it is your duty as much as possible maintain the protocol. That is why the system of puja is maintaining the protocol. You can do just one arati, but according to Shastra, you should follow the protocol. That is why we are following Tantra Sarangama, whatever directions are given. One should follow for the worship of Lord Krishna. So you should maintain as much as possible. You should maintain the protocol of Krishna, and you should be more visible. Maintain that according to when we select the house. First, our criteria is it should be fit for our prestige. I was surprised. Big house, 10 bedrooms house. They have no children. Ask why you select this big house. Only to maintain our prestige. We have selected this house. For cleaning also it is very difficult, this much of house. But still we should maintain our prestige. If that is the case of our human beings, what about Lord? So that we should maintain the prestige of Krishna, and we should, as much as possible, we should maintain protocol. Then our invitation will be done. That is why it is your duty. This Sri Krishna Vrundavana should be supported by devotees, and we should maintain and we should develop, and they can be blessed by Lord Krishna. And Krishna has decided to come here. That is why he made everything is according to his wish. We have everything here according to the requirement. We have the school here, car parking here, and we have the hall. Everything is here because he decided. That's why after seeing this, we stopped the searching. And until we saw, then we are going, let's see other options. After seeing that, so we stopped. Oh, this is the done. So like selecting the girl. After seeing one particular girl, then we say, okay, stop now. This is the done. Like that, we have selected this one. This is the wish of Lord Krishna. So Krishna should bless further, and Krishna should bless all the devotees here. That is the prayer I am going to offer to Lord Krishna today. And I am congratulating all devotees who supported this one. And you should consider this is the greatest opportunity. You may, in profession, you may achieve more things, but it is more the worldly things. But the eternal and divine achievement is the more bigger achievement than any worldly achievement. That is why each one should consider this is the opportunity we got to serve Lord Krishna. This is the greatest opportunity for that, and you should maintain that, and you should be blessed by Lord Krishna. Once again, we pray Lord Krishna to bless everyone.